Do you remember when Robinhood came along and changed everything, turned the world upside down as far as how much they're charging for trades and all of this money that they were actually just taking from us for trading? So it made it very hard for an investor that didn't have a lot of money to invest money because they would lose a lot of their profits right off the bat. And that totally changed the whole game, actually. So now I think we may start seeing the same thing with credit cards. Now, there is a new credit card coming out, X1, which seems to be the best credit card that's going to be out there, and it's going to change the way that credit cards do their job. Credit cards are going to have to look at this new card and see how they're doing their job and how they're running their business to possibly change to catch up to what this company is doing now. Let's dive into this card just a little bit. First of all, we have to know it's not based on your credit score. When you throw that out the window, then that makes a huge difference as to the amount of money that you can be given or allowed to spend with this card. Now, we have to be careful with our credit, and not overuse it or abuse it in any way. But in this sense, if you have more amount that you can spend, that's actually going to help your credit score in the long run. So you may have a better credit score after getting this card. We still have to see if that's going to be the case or not. But they do base this card on your amount of income and your potential income for the future. So this will allow you possibly up to 5 times more credit than what you were getting with your current card. Higher limits are a great thing, and there's no annual fee either. So that is actually a great thing. No annual fee, higher limits, that's perfect. Now, what about purchase points and things like that other cards give you? On this one, you can earn 2, 3, or 4 times the amount of purchase points that you have. Now, you will always have 2 times the amount of purchase points with every dollar that you spend with this credit card. That goes up to 3 times the points if you spend $15,000 in 1 year. Now, for those people that have large amounts that they spend every year, or they charge everything when they go to the store and then pay it off right away, you're going to accumulate that with no problem. So this is a great thing. You get more points if you're spending it on the card, using your card wisely. Now, for each friend that you invite, for 30 days, you'll have 4 times the points. So we go from 2 to 3 to 4, and that would last for 30 days with each friend that you invite. So that could be a whole bunch of friends if you have a lot of people that want to get this card. So those are great points as to why this card is going to be fantastic for some people. The points are unlimited and they never expire. So that's great. There's a lot of good places that you can spend this money if you need to. Redeeming is not going to be a problem. It's going to be a very easy credit card to use with just your phone. 1 click, you get it done. The variable interest rate is 12.9 to about 19.9%. We always are concerned with the amount of interest we're going to be paying, but if you can actually use your card wisely, use it at the beginning of the month, pay it all off at the end of the month, then you should do very good and not have to pay extra interest on anything whenever you use your card, which should be the way you use your credit cards anyway. A little extra added perk is that the card actually is metal, so if it falls, if it drops someplace, you're going to hear it, so that's a good thing. Now, with this card, you can actually make virtual cards, and that way you can pay for certain things and then those cards would expire. Also, in addition to that, you can actually pay for things anonymously, which is actually fantastic. So those are just some other things that are going to be a little different on this card than any other card. I personally got on the waiting list for this company and for this card. My position initially is about 142,000, and I will happily wait to see if we get this credit. Now, I really don't sign up for cards all the time, and I have very minimal cards. However, this one sounded very interesting. It sounds like it's something that's worth a shot to try to have. If I don't like it, I'll just cancel it at some point, but it sounds very different from what the rest are. And like I said, just like Robinhood was different, in that now we can do lots of free trades and we can trade easier. I think this card is going to give us the ability to do some different things that credit cards don't usually do, but will start doing in the future because of this card. I want to see what my credit limit would be with this one card, which then maybe I can cancel out my other cards, possibly. Now, when are we going to get to use this card? It's going to be out winter 2020, so it's coming out really soon. I think it's going to be pretty cool to have. We'll see how well it works with all the different things that it's going to have, and hopefully I can make another video to tell you how that went. Alright guys, y'all take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be making more videos for you guys. Take care.